vlog. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. And I'm getting ready to go to an event this evening. I'm going to a Shop My dinner, which is really fun. I feel like I've spoken a lot about this, but I really don't go to many events anymore. I just protect my time and my peace. I feel like I have done so many events in the past. I just go to the ones that are really exciting or have a good relationship with the brand now. So I'm excited to be going to a dinner with Shop My tonight. I believe it's actually going to be more founder and brand focused than it is influencer, but we'll see when we get there. Actually, I'm not sure who's going. I just curled my hair, literally used this very old like beach waver that I've had since COVID. I remember getting this in COVID, and I did a really random technique. So if you want me to like film how I did this, I can. We'll see how it holds up. I just went like different directions, different ways of going around the wand. I wanted it to look kind of messy, but I feel like with long hair, you can curl your hair like any way, and it looks good. Let's do some makeup. All right, I'm going to start off with this Burberry Beyond Wear primer. I'm not wearing any makeup. I didn't put any on today except for brow gel. All right, going in with this Kosas concealer in 53C. I just got this shade and it's definitely a bit tanner. Also just picked my face right there, so I'm gonna try and cover that up. All right, let's bronze this face up. This is Mink. It is our darkest Skin by Ella bronze cream shade. I like to use it on a night out or like dinner time vibes. Definitely more for the nighttime than I do for the day. I just feel like it warms up your face, but this gives you more of a chiseled effect with how dark it is. Whereas like, or when I'm using the lighter shades Fawn and Cebu, it's more for like warming up my face. And this is more like, I feel like warmth and like contour snatched vibes. Although I feel like makeup artists who are really good at that would use like a very different color for snatched, but at Skin by Ella we're not makeup artists. We're just doing our effortless daily routine. Bit of powder. I'm shiny. This Charlotte Tilbury one is the only powder I really ever use. My brows are still in place from applying brow gel this morning. You can see they're like stuck when I still go to use them, but I applied it very earlier this morning. Very earlier. I'm just touching it up. And then blush. I'm gonna do a little bit of Ladybug. And I'm actually just gonna be inspired by one of our customers and do Ladybug and Flamingo, which is a combo I don't do that much. Sometimes when I'm mixing the colors, I like to use a fluffier brush just to diffuse the color more seamlessly. I also need to bring some products with me tonight to give to whoever I sit next to at the table. I always like to have products on me. Tarte Sparkle Pen. This one's the best. This one is in shade Light. I always do my nose and then like inner cheek and tap it in so that they don't look fake. My biggest pet peeve with fake freckles is when they look like fake freckles and not real. So that kind of looks fake, but whatever. I'm testing a bunch of different mascaras because that is on the horizon for us. So I'm gonna try this Benefit Bad Gal brown one. I did just get a lash lift and tint, so I really like don't need mascara. And then I'm gonna do this Lawless definer liner in pink slip. Looks brand new. I feel like I always look insane when I first apply it. It needs to be buffed out with a brush. I just got this brush on Revolve Beauty. It is Rowan and it's an all over eye brush, but it looked perfect for blending out lips. It's also nicer than using your finger, especially like if you're in the bathroom at like a restaurant or out at night. I like to just buff with my brush rather than my fingers. Setting spray. This one's like kind of thick droplets. I'm not sure how I feel. Like drenched. This is my fun outfit for the Shop My dinner. It's at Chez Nu, which I think is at the Marlton Hotel. So I haven't been there in probably 5 years, but I love the Marlton. It's my dad's favorite hang spot in New York. I need a jacket over this. This will do. Oh no, the button's about to rip off. best friend. We spoke on a panel together.
And now she's stuck with me.
Yes, my girl, and she's convincing me to move upstate near her.
Yep.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi vlog.
Just chatting with Jordan at 10:09 p.m. Gonna have a good day tomorrow. I'm excited.
Me too. Let's not forget the vlog camera at Soho House.
No, like, that's prison. Good morning. I just opened some PR I need to run, but this is from Chomps. You don't like Chomps? I like Chomps. Oh. Scarf, beanie, and some Chomps. They're such a good little snack to have. I like them. Keep them in the car for when we get hangry. It's a multi-pack, all different flavors. Heading into the city. Just getting to my doctor to do some blood work, and then I'm going to meet Jordan at Ludlow House. Alright, finished my doctor's appointment, took the train and got back to the Lower East Side, and I'm gonna meet Jordan here, and we're going to literally work for like 9 hours here today until an event tonight. I think it's 11:30 right now and our event's at 7. It's like 8 hours, 7.5. But blood work wasn't bad. My trick to blood work is, I used to hate needles, now I like really don't mind them, but my trick is making it a bigger deal in your head first so that when it happens, it's like no big deal. I always am like nervous. I'll be like, yeah, I'm not great, like, I don't know, I'm a little nervous. And then even though I'm like not, because I know it's gonna be fine, and then it feels like nothing because I made it like it was going to feel like something. I don't know, might be a silly way of getting through blood work, but works for me. So tired. Ended up ordering Thai food and it's 9:22 p.m. That's when I wanted to go to bed. I look really spooky. Still haven't washed my hair, but I did rinse off. I just didn't have the energy to wash my hair. I thought I just wasn't gonna be hungry because I had dates at workout class and nothing sounded good on the way home. But then hunger striked and I ordered Thai food from Boon Thai, which is really good if you live in Brooklyn. So I'm patiently waiting for that to come. Spring rolls, drunken noodles, and this spicy Thai thing that is just rice and like ground chicken, I think. It is so fire. I'm gonna take this upstairs and watch Tell Me Lies. You go to bed. You guys, I had kind of a late start to my morning. I didn't sleep incredibly. I like woke up quite early and was tossing and turning, and then I ended up falling back asleep and waking up at like 8:20. So I got some more sleep in, which I'm happy about. You guys know how much I love my sleep. And I'm about to go to a 10 a.m. meeting. Well, it's 10 a.m. I just pushed it back 10 minutes in Williamsburg at Maru Coffee Shop. I'm wearing this cute outfit. These are Shop Allie Grace. This sweater is Bowden. Loafers are Bowden. So comfortable to walk in. A lot of loafers I feel like you have to break in. First day wore these, no blisters, incredible. And then I'm gonna put on a jacket. I'm gonna put on this brown coat, and I'm gonna take Crispy with me. And then I'm actually going to a fun store meeting after, Still Here, which is like a really cool denim brand in New York. Opened a location in Williamsburg, which I actually didn't know about, but they messaged me to come in. I'm gonna do that after with Crispy, and then I'll probably run her back here and drive to my acupuncture appointment. I'm really looking forward to. My cycle's just like delayed and everything, so I feel like acupuncture sometimes like helps, you know, promote ovulation or promote a healthy cycle with certain blood flow that they do. So I'm really just trying to work on it, although I feel like a bit defeated. Like I feel like my cycle's just weird, and as much as I try and like do all of these things, maybe I just have a weird cycle and I should accept it and do the things I can to support it. But that's a conversation for another time. I'm going to head out now, my love. Do you want to go on a little coffee date? A coffee date? Yeah. Harvey. Hi. that your buddy? Off to a busy morning, but I just walked and dropped Crispy off at Jordan's apartment. It's so nice that we live so close to each other now because she used to live on the Upper West Side and moved to Williamsburg this summer. I dropped Crispy off there and my bags and stuff, and I'm now heading into acupuncture, and then I'm gonna go back to Jordan's and we're gonna work at hers for a little bit while her boyfriend's out of town, and then I'll head back home for the day. I feel like I'm not gonna get a workout in today. I did 2 yesterday, so I feel like that counts as 2. And I'm doing 1 tomorrow, so I'll hit my 5. But I'm tired. It's been a long week. I got a lot to do this weekend and the rest of the day. I'm hoping I zen the fuck out in this acupuncture and get a little sleep in. We're at Jordan's apartment. Hi, Crispy.
This was our work setup today.
Good morning, vlog. Happy Saturday. Jordan is here and we have the Stack Studio pop-up today. So we're about to head into the city and do the workout class, set up our touch-up station and shade matching station, and then we're gonna be there all day. I'm speaking on a panel at 2 and then maybe do some more touch-ups. But we quickly got in some more samples of our blushes. We're looking to diversify our manufacturing because of the delays we experienced last year. So we gave feedback on some of our samples and we're gonna compare these new ones to our current. What do you want to start with, Flamingo or Palomino?
Palomino.
Okay.
They do look dark.
Right?
Maybe it's the packaging.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Because this is based off of, we've already given 1 round of feedback.
Do you remember the feedback? I
I
think it says on here, reduce luminosity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too dark. But luminosity looks good.
Yeah.
So like that is our current Palomino, and then we're comparing it with this new one that is a little bit too dark. All right, we'll try it on our cheeks, and then let's try, they sent 2 options for Flamingo, which I wish they did the same for Palomino, but I'm gonna put on our current.
Oh yeah, because we approved Ladybug.
Yeah.
This one looks bright.
Yeah, really bright, huh? That's our... It is like fun though. I want to try it on my face.
I know, same. I honestly feel like those together, mixed, could turn out pretty.
One of us should try Palomino and one of us should try the Flamingo we like. It's looking pretty.
I know. Okay, I'll do Palomino. And then
so our goal here is to get it obviously as closely to our current. So right now we just did, that's our current. And these are the new ones. I think this one will be really pretty. I do think our current is a little bit lighter than our first round, so we maybe want to get it somewhere in between these 2. No, you look really pretty.
Thanks.
Glowing. Oh wait, that looks really good.
Kind of like bronzier.
Yeah.
Almost. Doing it with a brush, I feel like it kind of
diffuses it. Maybe try your finger on the other side.
Yeah. I like low-key feel like I need more on this. Oh my god, my hands are so freezing.
I'm literally having Rain-ons. Glowing.
Ella's trying our Flamingo. The pink one that we thought was a bit closer to our current.
It's still a little bit darker, but I think
It looks pretty though.
You don't want me to use this. My hands are too cold.
I know, just use it, it's fine. I know my hands are freezing. It's pretty. I do think that brush is just picking up too much.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a actual read. See, like when you do that, that looks more like our Flamingo.
Look at
your hands are blue.
They're blue.
It looks pretty, but it is a little dark.
Okay. Should I compare,
It's thinner.
Yeah.
I feel like the first round didn't feel like that. Yeah, there's something about this side that I just feel like isn't showing up, almost.
Okay, well let's get feedback to give them.
I think it might be too thin.
Okay.
doing some ear seeds with Within.
Alrighty, I just got home from the day. It is bone-chilling cold. I'm like a little concerned being here alone and about tomorrow. Like Trader Joe's are like empty, which is concerning because I have oatmeal here and some seeds and some masa chips and a David's protein bar. So I just feel like people are being dramatic. Like we're gonna be able to get, I have an apple, which could probably get me through a day. This and some oatmeal and some chips. But I feel like people are being dramatic. Like Birds of a Feather is gonna be delivering tomorrow. They don't take days off and like they'll be working tomorrow. I just know it. Like I know it and I'll be able to get my comfort meal. But it is like 4 o'clock. I'm really tired. I am getting dinner with a friend tonight and I haven't seen Alex in so long, so I'm excited to see her. So I'm doing that. I think she was like, we could just order food, but I kind of like don't want to be in this apartment, so I think, especially if I'm gonna be sitting in here all day tomorrow, so I think we're gonna go to like Simple Cafe or diner or something. I do need to go pick up Crispy, one of James's best friends, because James left this morning. He flew to California for another trade show for his company. So his friend Dan is watching our dog. We live really close to each other. So Crispy is over there hanging out with him and his 2 daughters. So I'm gonna go over there and her up. But I'm excited. He's been sending videos of his daughters playing with her all day and it's so cute. Got my girl. And now I am running. I'm tired. I am going to dinner with my friend Alex and it's like 6. So hopefully I'll be back early and can go to bed early and have a really nice night before the storm hits at 6 a.m. Snow day! It's a snow day! Alrighty, it is most definitely a snow day. And I feel like the vlog really gets to see what I wear most of the time because I'm in a park hoodie and like the same thing over and over because immediately when I get home, I like to be in comfy clothes. And so I'm always dressed like a sock. But it's probably the coldest day of the year outside right now. And as much as I'd love to not brave the outdoors, I have a sweet little animal that needs to use the restroom. So we're gonna brave it and go outside. I also didn't pick up any groceries yesterday. So I have a couple of like snacks and stuff here, but I would love to like get some fruit and maybe something else to make later. It's just me here, so I don't need to make some extravagant meal because it's just me. But I might have a look around and make myself something later. It's gonna be cold. My really nice big long puffer that goes to like past my knees is at the house upstate. So I don't have that one here, although it'd be literally perfect for this weather. Upstate is so cold. Jordan and I actually want to go next week, and if it stays this cold, it's like almost too cold to be up there. Our house is amazing, but I think I've mentioned it before. It was definitely someone's summer like house before. It was a second home for them. They did not live there full time, and it wasn't really winterized. And as much as we've done to it, we've helped a lot. That's why we had to tear the floors up in the main room. There was no insulation, so it would have been way too cold to ever be there in weather even close to this. So we had to insulate the floors. We actually kept the wood because we thought it was beautiful and made new stairs out of that wood. It's still really cold in that main room because we don't have like proper heating. Like we have baseboards in the other rooms, but in that main room, the big one, it stays pretty cold unless the fire's been going for a couple of hours. We have like a heating unit, but it's not the best. It came with the house. We definitely still need to figure that out. But it gets really warm in there, but the first like 3 hours in the house, it's not warm. So like once you get there, you need to stay bundled up, have the fire going, get the heating on, because obviously no one's been there. And then it gets really warm. And then if you're there for a week, it stays warm because you have the fire going and the heating on. But like the first few hours are like literally so cold. breakfast. I didn't go to the market, but I had enough here, so I have some overnight oats. I made these a few days ago, but I think it's fine to have overnight oats like a few days after it's made. So I'm just putting that into a bowl. I make this with pistachio milk, maple syrup, and cinnamon. And this really keeps me full for a long time. I was gonna put an apple or a pear on it, but I honestly haven't had a pear in so long, and I had one because the Sculpt Society did a little gifting this week where they delivered fresh fruit baskets to people's homes to celebrate their nutrition program launching. So I just cut one open and I was like, do you eat a pear with the skin on or skin off? And I took a bite with the skin on and I was like, it's pretty bitter. And then so I kind of just like cut it all up and ate it, like biting it out of the skin. So it was separate. But this is the first day, or the first time that I'm on this part of seed cycling where I eat a tablespoon of sunflower seeds and sesame seeds a day. So this is like the second half of your cycle when you do this. The first half is when you do flax seeds and sunflower seeds. What am I confused? It is a little confusing because it's not first half. Like the way that, if you guys even care, sunflower and sesame seeds are after you ovulate until you get your period. And then the rest of your cycle is the pumpkin seeds and the ground flax seeds. So that's like way more days, at least for me with my cycle, of pumpkin seeds and flax. This is my first day of sesame and sunflower. Although I probably should have done this a few days ago, I just forgot to. So I'm just topping my oatmeal with it. Kind of acts like a granola. It looks kind of sad, so don't judge me.